Hey friends, in today's quick video, I'm going to show you how to perform a sanitizing cleaning on your Opal 1.0. Now, these are amazing machines, but you do need to clean them regularly in order for them to perform optimally. So let's go ahead and perform a sanitizing cleaning right now. Now, the machine will let you know after 100 hours of use that it will need to be cleaned. And so what you'll see is this light blinking here, the cleaning light. And when you see that, again, we just need to perform this regular sanitizing cleaning. Now, also depending on your time period, you may need to perform some descaling. Now, this is important if you have hard water in your area. To perform a descaling, it will be a separate process that we'll have in a separate video. Again, this is going to be our regular sanitizing cleaning. First thing we want to do is get any residual water out of the machine. Okay, we're taking a look at the back of the machine now, and what you're going to find are a couple of hoses here. One says side tank, and the other is just an internal mechanism that goes into the bottom of the machine and that allows for drainage. Now, that's why having this set up next to a sink is where it's going to be optimal, but you can also drain these into like an old bucket or something like that if you have the setup in the garage or downstairs in a wet bar or something like that. So what we'll do is we'll come up here to the top. I'm just going to lift this little clip out of its hooks, and then we're going to put the hoses down into our sink, and we're going to remove this little plug up top just by pushing it off. As you can see, water immediately starts to run out. We're going to let that fully drain. Okay, once we have fully drained the machine, we're going to put our little clip back into place on these hoses. Basically, again, the nozzles just slide into the little holsters there. As you can see, one on each side. And then we'll stick this whole assembly back up in the back of the machine. Clips right into place, should be good to go. Okay, coming around front here, again, you can see that all the water has been drained out. What we want to take a look at is this little filter screen. Now, this little guy actually just pops right out. I can just gently with my thumb pull on it, and as you can see, the screen will pop right out. Now, this initially we can run it under some water just to make sure it's cleaned. Again, some debris may be trapped in here as it's cycling through the machine. You want to clean all that out. Okay, let's go ahead and put that filter back into place. Again, it just sits down just like this with this wider edge down at the bottom. Okay, next we're going to be running a water solution through the machine in order to properly get all of the cleaning done. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to first fill water up to this max fill line right here. So what we now need to do is refill this back up with fresh, clean water. Let's go ahead and do that, and we're going to run that cleaning cycle again, and that'll get rid of all that residual bleach. Now, again, use clean water for this as if it were going to be making ice. You don't want to, again, use super hard water or anything that has a lot of potential material in it. Okay, with our water up to that fill line, we're then going to create our cleaning solution by adding 1 teaspoon. That is the symbol for teaspoon right there. Again, don't make the mistake of putting too much in, of household bleach. So 1 teaspoon of household bleach. We're just going to add that to our water solution. And then we're ready to run the solution through our machine. Push and hold the clean button for 3 seconds. That's 1, 2, 3. You'll see it come on like this. And as you can see, we are now, by this light being indicated, into the cleaning process. We're gonna let that run through. Basically what happens is all that solution that we created is gonna filter up and through the machine, making sure all the internal parts are getting cleaned with that light bleach. Now, this process doesn't take too long, and after the cleaning is complete, the light will go off. The next process is to get all of that solution out of the machine. Again, you don't want that little bit of bleach remaining in your system and getting in your ice. So we need to drain our solution out of the machine now. Now, just like we did before, use the hoses in the back to drain all of the water. Then we're going to add fresh water back into the machine up to the max fill line. Okay, we're at the max fill line with our second batch of fresh water. Go ahead and close this top, and we'll come up and we'll hit the cleaning cycle one more time. Push and hold for 3 seconds. Now, after your second cleaning cycle is done, GE actually recommends we walk through the cycling process 2 more times. So go behind the machine, grab those tubes, again, drain it into your sink or bucket, fill with fresh water, do the process again. And what that really does is it just makes sure any residual bleach is pushed out of the system, and then all that remains is that fresh water. Once you're done with that, fill it up with your fresh water, hit the power button, and you're ready to make ice. So there you go, friends. That is the setup process, how to first clean your Opal 1.0 Nugget ice maker. We're now ready to make some ice. Again, this stuff is absolutely fantastic. We hope this video has helped. If it has, please hit that thumbs up button. Let us know we're making good videos for you. And then subscribe, because we actually have a bunch more Nugget ice maker, other kitchen appliance videos that are coming out really, really soon. Stay tuned, and we'll see you again on the next one.